Hey everybody, welcome back to the Working Man's Whiskey. I'm Bobby. Happy Sunday everybody. Got a little case of the Sunday night blues over here. Gotta go back to work tomorrow, as I'm sure most of us do. And we're piping, we're doing some underground cast iron piping for a grease line, waste line for some new businesses in Oakland. If anybody knows where Oakland, California is. And maybe a long day tomorrow, guys. I'm looking at probably a 10 to 12 hour day out underneath the sun. It's a new build, so no coverage from the sun. It's been a little bit hot, so gonna have a little case of the Mondays. I can already feel it, guys. So anyway, let's talk about this whiskey here. Willett Pot Still Reserve. Willett's been around a long time, guys. You know, I've done, I think, one or two reviews on Willett products before. I have not had this offering from Willett yet, the Pot Still Reserve. This one has been around since, I think, 2008. So it's one of the more recent offerings. And the bottle was cool. You know, the big bottle looks like the small bottle here, and this caught my eye. I've seen the big bottle. Didn't feel like paying, $44 for it, so thought I'd try it out first with this small bottle here. I got this for, I believe, $7. So, we'll see how it is. The bottle itself got at the 2008 San Francisco Whiskey Awards that they do. The bottle itself got a double gold award for best bottle, and I read that and I thought, okay, cool, but how's the whiskey? And I kept on reading, and also got a gold medal for taste on the whiskey as well. So Willett products are known to be very good, guys, really good stuff, and I'm sure I'm gonna like this one. I mean, you can't judge it one way or the other beforehand, so I want to try it out. If I like it, maybe I'll. If I have an extra $40-45 to fork out, I may get a big bottle, but we'll see. Willett, really historical name though. They've been around a long time. It's been in the family forever. Still through the great-great-grandchildren, still going strong. And, they've been making whiskey forever, but during the 1970s, I believe they ceased production on whiskey, started making ethanol for fuel during the 1970s gas or energy crisis, I should say. And wasn't long before the gas went back down to normal price, and they were losing money, so they went back to making whiskey. And there's nothing bad you can say about the family. I mean, as far as their name in the whiskey world. They're known for making very good products. So really wanted to see how this was. As I said, I haven't had this offering before. I've had a few others. But I will read you the bottle here. It says, first of all, it says Willett. It's a Willett Pot Still Reserve. 47% ABV, 94 proof. It's distilled, aged, and bottled in Kentucky. Made from pure limestone spring water, carefully selected grains, and proprietary strains of yeast, aged in new white oak cask until fully mature. And they say this one is about somewhere between 8 and 10 years old. So nice age on the whiskey there. And let's see if there's anything else. Small batch. This used to be, when it first came out, it was a single barrel whiskey, but before long, turned to being a small batch. A lot of people don't put a whole lot of credence into the term small batch because it can mean up to 200 barrels. But Willett has come out and said at the very most that their small batch, their idea of the term small batch means 12 barrels of whiskey or less. So that's pretty small to me, by my standards. So, want to see how this is, guys. Let's check it out. And as I said, this is It's 94 proof, so and 8 to 10 years old. All right, decent pour there. Cool bottle, huh, guys? It's pretty neat. Getting that gold medal at the San Francisco Whiskey Festival, so pretty neat. All right, we look at the color, and it's pretty light. It's a gold type color. Nothing too dark here. Give it a nose. All right, guys, on the nose, very good whiskey nose. You get everything you want in a bourbon. Everything I want in a bourbon. It's some caramel, some spice, some vanilla, a little bit of oak, some really good not just rye spice, but also some baking spice as well. It's got a really good nose, guys. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of that vanilla, spice, and caramel. So let's take a taste. Okay, guys. On the taste, very, very good taste. But before I even really tasted anything, the first thing I get is extreme smoothness. Nothing that's going to rock your taste buds too much. As far as that spice on the nose, good hit of spice. On the taste, good hit of spice. But you know how sometimes that rye will kind of get your taste buds going. Not so much on the palate here, as far as prickling those taste buds a little bit. You know, it's got a great taste, but very very subtle, very smooth. Let's take another taste. It's really, really good. As I said, really, really smooth. You get a lot of the same things on the palate that you get on the nose. Some good vanilla, good spice, some good sweetness as well. Not too much. I believe this is 72% corn, 13% rye, and 15% malted barley. And some good, there's some good rye in that mash bill. But again, it's kept in check. Good balance of sweetness, spice. There's some a little bit of brown sugar in there, a little bit of citrus in there as well. Get a little bit of like a lemon peel, lemon zest type thing going on. And just a really well balanced whiskey, smooth. I like that proofing, guys. I like that 94% or 94 proof, 47% ABV. And it's just a really well-rounded whiskey. One more taste, and then I'll give it a rating. Yeah, guys. It's definitely. This is definitely a good whiskey. I would definitely buy a bottle of this if I had the $44 to drop on a bottle of whiskey. I don't always like putting down that much on a bottle, even if it's something really good. Stag Junior. I just killed my old bottle of Stag Junior the other day. I've had it for a long time. Finally finished it off. I believe Bottle Barn sells that for like $46.99. So it's right here in the same price range. I would probably buy something like Stag Junior over this. I like the barrel proof bourbon, but this is still a very good whiskey. I've had a lot of whiskeys in this price range, and this is probably in the top half of those whiskeys. I would give this whiskey. It's very, very good, very good. I would give this an 89 out of 100. I don't get into the 90s usually. If if it's in the $40 and up range, and to me it's a good whiskey, but not like a fantastic whiskey. I usually try to stay in the 80s, so I'm gonna give it an 89, guys. It's a very, very good whiskey. Wouldn't put it in the same, at the same status as, say, as I said, a Stag Junior, a Baker's from Jim Beam. A lot of those whiskeys you'd find in that price range, but it's still very good, and I highly recommend it. I don't think you're going to be disappointed with this one. It's a very, very good, well-rounded whiskey. Solid proofing, just everything. Nothing sticks out more than another. It's got good sweetness, good spice, that vanilla, oak. It's all there, guys. Some citrus, but it's not an average whiskey. It's definitely not an average whiskey, but it's not my favorite. I'll tell you that right now. But it's definitely worthy of a high 80s rating, and definitely worth a taste, guys. So if you find a little bottle like this was $7, or if you can afford, a big bottle, $7.50 milliliter, it's definitely worth a buy at, low to mid 40s, I'd say. So try it out. And that's it for this one, guys. I'm probably going to go... I'll probably go blended Scotch next. Blended Scotch whiskey, and then maybe a single malt after that. But if you guys have anything you want me to try out, or just any suggestions, guys, I'll be probably checking out my next wave of reviews before too long. So look forward to y'all to talking to y'all soon. Hope you have a great week, and that's it for this one, guys. Until next time, cheers.